Hello, my name is Evelyn Borden. I've been dancing since I was 22 months old, and this is my second year at Ballet East. My favorite professional dancer is Alex Anderson. Watching him dance inspired me to train more seriously in ballet and contemporary. This summer, I'll be attending Pacific Northwest Ballet in Seattle, Washington with my sister Erica, and my mom is coming too, and I can't wait to see the other side of the country and train at such an amazing program. Someday, I would like to dance with Pacific Northwest Ballet or Netherlands Dance Theater. Dance means so much to me because I get to express myself as an art and feel the music. It takes away my stress and it gives me a second family. Thank you, Ballet East, for such amazing training. Thank you, Ms. Doreen, Ms. Russo, Ms. Chelsea, for teaching me so much this year.
My name is Mia Delissa, and I have been dancing for 3 years. My favorite form of dance is ballet. I love ballet because of the beautiful lines, grace, and elegance that professional dancers have. I also like that it challenges my brain to think about all the different details. My most rewarding moment in dance would be when I got my pointe shoes. I was so excited and happy to find out that I would be dancing on pointe. It really made me proud to see the progress that I had made and happy to know that I have come so far. The hardest thing about ballet would probably be that I have to focus on many different things. If one detail is wrong, then the whole step is incorrect. My favorite professional dancer would be Misty Copeland. I like her because I feel that she inspires people to work hard, and she shows that when you do work hard, you can overcome challenges. My dream role to perform would be Odette in Swan Lake. I like her because I like the bird-like movements in the dance. Dance means to me to be able to express myself and being able to perform, which makes me very happy. I love performing and dancing. I want to say thank you to all of my teachers and Miss Chelsea. They have really helped me to improve, and I love them all.
Hi, I'm Aspen Lily Bone, and I'm 16 years old. I've been dancing for 4 years, and 3 of those years at Ballet East. I'm a member of the Ballet East Youth Ensemble. My favorite thing about ballet is port de bras because I think it makes it beautiful and exciting to watch. The hardest thing about ballet is probably staying in the pointe shoes for long periods of times because it's not fun and it hurts, but I mean, we love it, so we put up with all of the torture. My favorite ballet dancer is Natalia Makarova because her port de bras and everything is so beautiful, and I just love watching port de bras because they make ballet beautiful and exciting to watch. My dream role to perform is the White Swan in Swan Lake. I'm going to Ballet West for 6 weeks this summer, and to me, dance means expressing yourself and finding a joy through it, and it also helps you stay in the present moment because that's really hard to just stay focused on what you're doing right in the moment and not think about anything else. Thank you.
My name is Jane Miranda, and I go to Ballet East. I've been dancing since I was 3, but I've been studying at Ballet East for 4 years. The most rewarding moment at dance was when I first got my pointe shoes because it was really exciting. The hardest thing about ballet is not to focus on everything, not to only have fun, but to focus on your technique. My favorite professional dancer is Alvin Ailey because he really made modern really popular. I like to say that I really like Ballet East because I learn something new every day.
Hi, my name is Madison Russo. I'm 15 years old and I'm part of the Ballet East Youth Ensemble. My favorite form of dance is ballet. I just love it. There's not a specific reason why I do. It's just a big part of my life. Probably the most memorable thing that's happened to me so far in my dance career would be winning the gold medal at ADC-IBC this past year. And right after my performance, Margaret Tracy, the director of the Boston Ballet School, came up to me and said that she imagines me with Boston Ballet. And that was something that has really changed my mindset and made me believe that I can do this. My favorite dancer would probably be Marianela Nunes with the Royal Ballet. She's just beautiful. I mean, there's something so raw and so natural about her that in essence I see something of that in myself, and I hope that through my training I can work up to being just like her. Probably my dream role is Giselle, just because I feel like it's so beautiful, and it was one of the first ballets created for just an essence of beauty and romance, and yeah, I love it. Thank you.
My name is Parker Caitlin Sheehan and I am 7 years old. I have been dancing for 5 years, one at Ballet East. My favorite form of dance is ballet, but I love them all. I get a little nervous before I perform, but once I step on stage, the nervousness goes away. My dream role is to be Clara in the Nutcracker. I saw Miami City Ballet's performance and I loved it. My most rewarding moment is when my trio won gold at Florida Dance Masters competition. Thank you.
My name is Paige Lewis. I'm 15 years old and I've been dancing since I was 2.5, so about 13 years. My favorite form of dance would have to be ballet, and I would say the hardest thing about it is the way it's so technical and precise, but you have to be fluid in your movement and really express everything you do. I will be attending Pittsburgh Ballet Theater over the summer. I always get nervous when I'm about to perform. I think no matter how long I've been performing a piece, I always get butterflies in my stomach when I hear the audience and the lights and the makeup and the costume. I definitely do get nervous. My favorite step and moves to perform would have to be turns and leaps, the way you get to fly through the air and feel the momentum when you're turning. Dance, to me, means that you're able to step out of your comfort zone and grow as a person and a dancer and be really in tune with your body and the way that you feel, and I'm so thankful to have dance in my life.
Hi, my name is Angelina Sierra. I am 11 years old and I've been dancing at Ballet East for 1 year. My favorite form of dancing is contemporary because I get to show a little bit of me and show my emotions. My favorite dancer is Juliette Doherty because she's so determined and she dances amazing for a young age, and I hope to be like her one day. I like dancing because I feel amazing not only physically but mentally, and it's a way for me to connect to my body and my soul, and I learned so many life lessons from dance too. Thank you to the faculty and staff in Ballet East for making this all possible for where I am today. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nicole Alfaro. I'm 13 years old and I'm a member of the Ballet East Youth Ensemble. I have been dancing since I was 3 years old and this is my first year here at Ballet East. I would have to say my favorite form of dance will definitely be ballet because I really love the movement and I really love that you have to become a character and you have to express the way you feel toward the audience. And you have to make the audience feel what you feel. My most rewarding moment in dance was when I got picked to be Marie for Miami City's Ballet's Nutcracker. It was really fun working with professionals, and it was really fun watching them dance from just the stage, and I'm so happy I got picked to be. This summer, I will be attending School of American Ballet in New York City, and I'll be gladly attending with a merit scholarship. My dream role to perform is Kitri in Don Quixote. I really love the quick and fast and sassy movement you have to portray. My favorite professional dancer is Natalia Sipova. Her style and the movement she has and her arms and her head and Her performance is just really beautiful. I really love how she inspires other people to dance, and I really would like to meet her someday. My dream ballet company is New York City Ballet. I really like their style and the quick movement they have and all the ballets they have done. Thank you, Ballet East, for making this a great year. I'm so happy I'm part of your family.
Hello, my name is Angelina Tawartimanun. I am 11 years old and I have been dancing at Ballet East this is my 2nd year. My favorite form of dance is jazz because I just love how you could add different emotions, you could be sassy and it's just so amazing. My most rewarding thing for dance is I got into Miami City Ballet and I was a soldier and a Polichinelle for the Nutcracker and I really enjoyed it. I don't usually get nervous when I am performing because I always have so much confidence in myself that I don't really need to get nervous. The summer intensive that I will be doing is Ballet East Summer Intensive.
Hi, my name is Reese and I'm 15 years old and I've been dancing for 11 years. My favorite type of dance is ballet. My most rewarding moment in dance was when I was awarded a 100% scholarship to the Next Generation Ballet Summer Intensive, and that's also the summer intensive that I'm attending this summer. My dream dance role is Kitri from Don Quixote because her character is very fun and playful and the variations are very challenging and hard. Thank you, Ballet East, for all of the amazing opportunities that you've given me from the past 2 years I've been here.
Hi, my name is Gabriella Brockway. I'm 10 years old and I've been dancing for 7 years. One of my favorite forms of dance is acro. One of my most rewarding moments in dance was being in the Miami City Ballet Nutcracker. One of the hardest things about ballet is that every little thing has to be perfect. Some of my favorite steps to perform are glissade and pas de chat. 3 of my favorite professional dancers are Peter Chu, Duncan Cooper, and Todd Shanks. One of my dream roles is to perform Sugar Plum and Nutcracker. I would love to dance with Miami City Ballet, New York City Ballet, or Boston Ballet. Thank you, Ballet East.
My name is Erica Borden. I'm 11 years old and I've been dancing since I was 3. I love to dance because when I have a bad day, it makes me calm. Also, I could get to move different parts of my body. And instead of saying words, my body speaks. My favorite professional dancer is Dusty Button because she is an amazing dancer and she is inspiring to watch. My most rewarding moment was getting a personal note from Larissa Saviev, founder of YGP, and she meant more to me than any award. This summer, I'll be attending Pacific Northwest Ballet in Seattle for 5 weeks. Thank you, Ballet East, for everything you do for all of us.
Hi, my name is Shay Simon, and I've been dancing at Ballet East for a year, and I'm on the youth ensemble. My favorite form of dance probably shifts between ballet and contemporary. I love them both pretty much equally. The hardest thing about ballet for me is not to get too caught up in the performance of it, but to focus on my technique and my lines and everything, and not just to get too caught up in the performance. My favorite professional dancer, this is hard, probably Megan Fairchild or Sarah Mearns from New York City Ballet. I really like watching them, and I think they're really exciting and fun to watch. My dream role to perform is probably Swanilda in Coppelia, because I think it's really funny. Dance means so much to me. It's always there for me when I need comfort or an outlet for my emotions, and it's just it's a way for me to feel good about myself and connect with other people. Thank you.
My name is Deja Poltz and I recently just turned 14. It's my 11th year dancing at Ballet East. I'd have to say my favorite type of dance would be contemporary, because when I do it, I don't know, I just get this feeling inside me that makes me smile on the inside and the outside. My most rewarding moment
dancing was when I did my solo Nothingness, and it wasn't so much the fact that I got these awards for it. It was more so the fact that I knew that I poured my soul and gave it my all, and I left it on the stage, and I knew I felt good, and all my hard work paid off at the end. The hardest thing about ballet, I'd have to say, is it's more like a mental thing, because a lot of people tend to compare themselves to other people, and I feel like that's hard because once you start, then you can't stop, and then you can't, you start bringing yourself down when that's not really what you need to do, because dance is already a hard art form, so doing that just makes it 10 times harder. My favorite dancer, her name is Ingrid Silva. She dances with Dance Theater of Harlem, and I love her because when she dances, you can see that she loves it, and her lines are beyond gorgeous. My company that I want to dance with is either Dance Theater of Harlem or Alvin Ailey, because they do modern and contemporary, but they mesh ballet into it. Dance to me means giving it your all and doing it for you, because if you do it for someone else, okay, that's great, but if you do it for yourself, then it's the best feeling in the world.
My name is Genevieve Victoria Merkel. I've been dancing for 6 years. My favorite form of dance is jazz. My most rewarding moment in dance is FDM. Sometimes I get nervous, but not much. The hardest thing about ballet is remembering corrections every week. My favorite move to perform is a polka step. My favorite professional dancer is Todd Shanks. Thank you, Ballet East, for a great fun year.
Hi, my name is Jules Mavey. I'm 14. I'm at Ballet East, dancing at Ballet East. I've been here for, I think this is my 5th year here. The hardest thing I think about ballet is maintaining the right mindset and not getting caught up in anything, and making sure you're always performing and staying together. My favorite dancer is Derek Dunn with the Houston Ballet. He just performs and makes it look so easy, and he's got beautiful control and is an amazing dancer. And dance means to me being open and telling other people what you know and performing to everyone. The role that I would want to perform if I was a professional was Apollo in Apollo, George Balanchine's ballet, because it's really a male. It shows off the male aesthetic and what it is. It's about masculinity and performing. So yeah.
I'm Sophia Balfour, and I dance at Ballet East. I've been dancing for about 7 years, and I've only studied at Ballet East, and this is my first year here. My favorite form of dance would have to be ballet. Just being able to create the beautiful lines and everything makes me feel happy. I do get nervous when I am about to perform. I think my favorite thing about being able to dance ballet is being able to perfect my technique and create beautiful lines and just do ballet. I think my favorite professional dancer would be Jeanette Delgado, because when I watch her, she makes me feel excited to watch her. My dream role would be to play Black Swan in, Swan Lake. The company I would like to dance with is Miami City Ballet, because when I was younger, I attended the school for 2 years, and I just had a lot of fun. And I am attending Joffrey Academy of Dance's Summer Intensive in Chicago this year. Dance means a lot to me. It's basically my everything. It's a way to find yourself, lose yourself in a special place, and it's a way to express yourself without words.
My name is Sydney Sheldon. I'm 15 years old and I've been dancing at Ballet East for 12 years now. The most rewarding moment in dance is when I help in the young dancers classes. I love giving them corrections and I love seeing them apply them and understand them, and it really makes me feel like I'm making an impact on their life and giving them someone to look up to. I think the hardest thing about dance is making it look easy even when it's really hard. My dream role to perform would be, well, it's pretty ambitious, but I would say Juliet, because I think it's a really beautiful ballet and I love Romeo and Juliet. So when I'm dancing, I feel in the moment, like I feel like you're only on stage for 2 or 3 minutes and you have to just kind of soak it up as much as you can. So I like to just try to feel like I'm in the moment. A professional company that I would like to attend, if I had to pick a ballet company, I would say Boston Ballet. But in a dream world, I would say Cirque du Soleil. My favorite dancers are, I have a lot. I love Eliana Gerard, Jennifer Cronenberg, Dusty Button, Beck-Ann Sisk, and I feel like I love all of them for different reasons because they're very diverse dancers and I just love all of them. I couldn't pick a favorite. My favorite step to do, well, probably a step would be a dive walkover, but I really love bar work because I feel like it's the most relaxing part of a ballet class, but it's also the hardest technique-wise. So I like bar work too. Thank you so much for Ballet East. I really feel like this is my second home and I love coming here and being a part of it.
Hello, my name is Carly Anderson and I've been dancing for 11 years. My most rewarding moment in dance has been at the past American Dance Competition in Daytona. I was chosen to perform my contemporary solo at the gala, and I just didn't think it was real. It was such an amazing experience. I get really nervous before I'm about to perform. I start shaking and sometimes I get a little dizzy, but I just can't believe that it's happening. I'm just so blessed to be able to do all of that. So eventually I calm down. My favorite dancer would be Maria Kochakova because whatever role she's performing, she just always looks so effortless and she just makes everything look so easy and she's so beautiful. I think the hardest thing about ballet is making everything look so easy, as there's so many sacrifices that go into it, but I don't know, just the perfect technique you have to have combined with the artistry, and you always have to make it your own. It's tough, but it's great that you get to be whoever you want to be. When I'm dancing, I just feel like there's something in my body that takes over and that I can't feel like the ankle that I sprained yesterday or like the bruised toenail, or because I just forget about everything and it just makes me smile. This summer I'm attending the Moda's Summer Intensive in New Mexico for 2 weeks. And then I'm going to California to study with the ABT faculty for 3 weeks.